Hey everyone, it's Chad. Welcome to Maker's Bench. So I'm in Texas this time. I'm in a hotel room again. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. My wife's here for a conference, and I came down to spend time with her. I haven't seen her much lately. Been on the road a lot lately. Haven't been home very much. But I wanted to get a video out, and I wanted to talk about my Boba Fett project a little bit. I've been working on that in my spare time, and I just want to show you guys where I'm at. So let's take a look at it. So here's Boba Fett, the helmet. It's nearing completion. I'm not quite done yet, but it's getting pretty close, and I'm really starting to be very, very happy with the results that I'm getting. This is, again, there's some of these lines that we see here are just going to be lines. They're really not going to be any surface deviation type of thing. It's just part of the way that thing was made. But got a dent up there in the helmet, and we've got our earpieces on now. We've got the rangefinder, got our rangefinder cap. I have a little bit more to do on the rangefinder itself. There's some stuff that's going to have to go up here in the inside, a lens and the different things that goes up in there. But it's looking pretty decent. The sides of the helmet are starting to look pretty good. We've got this piece here. I don't know. Like I said before, I'm not trying to make an exact movie replica, but I am trying to get it to be pretty close and at least be pretty decent. And so far, I'm pretty happy with it. The vent in the back, I think, is looking pretty good. We got that to be part of the helmet now. Everything's there. I have cut up the helmet, and I have it in separate pieces. And I did start printing some of the pieces, and I started printing some of it in a low-res kind of situation so that I can take a look and see how the pieces are looking, and I printed two of them up to see how well they match up together. So I need to start printing in a high res. I'm even printing at low res. The pieces take a while, so I'm going to print at high res, and I'm going to start just printing it. I wanted to print it all as a test thing in low res to see if the helmet fit, but I'm going to take a chance and just go ahead and print the whole thing and print for real. So I'm going to start printing those pieces. It's going to take a lot of time to print, and it's really tough to print when I'm not home. So I'm going to need to get going on that when I get back to the house. So that's one of the things that I'm working on. And, that's where I'm at with this Boba Fett helmet. I think the model's turning out really well. The organic shapes were really tough for me. I'm used to more linear steel and different types of straight edges and symmetrical things and whatnot. So the idea of sculpting and doing some things that were, different was really kind of, it was different to me, and I really had a lot of fun with this, and really looking forward to getting this printed and see how it looks and get going with that. So that's where I'm at with the Boba Fett helmet. I wanted to do a video and show the progress on that. The next video I show, we're going to have some printed pieces. Hopefully I'll have the pieces printed up, and I'll have a video showing gluing it together and putting it together as one helmet. Like I said, I have a little bit of work left to do on the rangefinder, but once we get that done, that should be pretty nice. I also have built into the helmet, in case anybody cares, there is this, I've got a cap for the rangefinder, and then the rangefinder, of course, will, be able to move up and down. I also have the spot here for there's a micro switch you can get to put in here, so that when the rangefinder comes all the way down, it will come in contact with the switch, and when this comes in contact with the switch, it turns on a little LED out on the end of the rangefinder. And then there's also going to be, I'm going to put a channel in here for the wires to run through the rangefinder and get that up into the top section so that we can have that LED up there. Figure out where all that goes. So I did have a little problem. I can't get this piece here to cut out. It will only go so deep. And so like right here, this section, this half arc piece of shape, and then the two holes for the actually all the holes for the micro switch did not come all the way through, and I cannot for the life of me get the holes to go through there. So I'm going to either have to play around with that a little bit more, or I'm going to have to basically, when I'm done, just go ahead and finish carving those out of the plastic so that we can get the stuff in there that we need to get in there. But other than that, I'm very, very happy. with where it's at right now. So that was the update. Just wanted to talk about it, wanted to show it a little bit and see what you guys think. Give me some comments. Tell me what you think about this helmet. Tell me if you think it's really cool, if you think it sucks, whatever it is, just let me know. So comment sections below, go ahead and do that. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. Very excited about, we just crossed over 200, so that was really nice. And thanks to everybody who subscribed. I really do appreciate that. So that's it for this. Hopefully we'll be coming at you next time back from Iowa and home, and we can have some printing done and things like that. I have a couple ideas for some CAD tutorials coming up. I know they're not necessarily my most popular videos, but I know that there are people who are finding things to be helpful with that, so I'm going to continue to do that. And I've got another series of CAD tutorials running around in my head that I want to do, so we're going to get those done, and we'll get those up there too. So we'll have the Boba Fett project, we'll have some CAD tutorials, and we'll have some other videos, I'm sure, coming up too. So thanks for the patience with me while I've been running around. It's been a busy summer. We've got some more news coming here in a little while too about our future and where we'll be living. So that's going to take up some time too, I'm sure, coming up soon. So anyway, there we go. Here's the video. Again, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.